My name is Mariah Ritchie, and this is part 5 of Supplying Success, the Personnel Plan. We will have 5 officers. Our president will be Corey Dotson. The president is the general manager and chief executive officer of this organization, helping in charge of most of the big picture stuff and keeping everybody else all under the same page. Our vice president is Tejier Fernandez. He's responsible for developing and enforcing policies and objectives for the organization to ensure it maintains its values and meets established goals. He'll be in charge of more of the day-to-day activities. Our volunteer coordinator is Mariah Ritchie. The job of the volunteer coordinator is to recruit volunteers and to communicate with different departments to find out what needs to be done and how much volunteer time is needed to complete those tasks. They'll be responsible for educating staff on roles and responsibilities of volunteers and interviewing and screening potential volunteers. And they'll also need to take charge of volunteer orientation and training. Our next position is the Supply Solicitation Coordinator, and this will be Dennis Jameson. His main responsibility will be to ensure that supply needs are met for this organization. They'll meet with the volunteer coordinator to ensure that all supplies needed for project completions have been secured in a timely manner. They'll also be responsible for picking up and delivering supplies to events at the storage site. Our next officer is the distribution coordinator. The main responsibility of this person is to manage and oversee the delivery and distribution of supplies to events and students in need. This role is directly responsible for communicating with the liaison at the Tuscaloosa Board of Education. They'll be responsible for initiating contact and maintaining communication with delivery locations such as school campuses and after-school programs. The main part of our organization will be made up of volunteers. We plan on having 20 to 50 Culver House student volunteers. They will work at different events, such as coordinating supplies for solicitation and distribution efforts. And we plan on getting these volunteers from the University of Alabama from events such as Get On Board Day and their informational meetings at the Ferguson Center. These will be students with an interest in education and giving back to the local schools.